Sky 7 gave the clearest view yet of how many pallets of PPE crumbled from the rains since last fall. Sky 7 gave the clearest view yet of how many pallets of PPE crumbled from the rains since last fall.
Several $1 million worth of precious PPE purchased with your tax dollars left outside in the rain.
Top county officials didn't know that thousands of boxes of PPE were moved outside and forgotten for months until I told them. Thousands upon thousands of boxes containing all sorts of brand new personal protective equipment soaking in the rain. Stacks of boxes collapsing. Oh, what a mess. Too many to count. Some breaking open and spilling their contents. Hospital gowns in all different sizes. Here's size M. There's large. And of course, here's double XL. I also found pallets of face shields, vented goggles, and various types of coveralls. Boxes upon boxes of PPE just rotting in the rain. How did this happen? Our road to some answers and accountability started with a security guard. Remember, the county owns this property.
I'm fine. I work at Channel 7. I'm Dan Noyes.
Okay.
I'm just taking some pictures.
Did somebody invite you to come on the property?
I don't need an invitation.
Pardon me?
I'm a taxpayer. I don't need an invitation.
You don't have an event and you are not supposed to be on the property. That's it.
I understand. I'll be done in a few minutes.
Okay, I'll let my boss know.
That's fine.
His boss, Dana Storr, CEO of the nonprofit that runs the event center for the county. Why is all this stuff going to waste here?
So, can you stop filming?
No. I work at Channel 7. I need to ask questions.
It's not going to waste. No, it was damaged in a previous storm.
I later learned the event center moved all that PPE outside in September because it needed the space. And those big storms last October first damaged the PPE.
It's not my property. I can't discuss it with you. I can't discuss it with you.
But as the CEO of the event center, isn't it your job to protect the stuff that's been stored here?
It was fully it was fully taken care of exactly the way it should have been. Taken care of exactly the way it should have been. Taken care of exactly the way it should have been.
It's because of your investigation, that we have to acknowledge that we made a mistake, and the public needs to know that a mistake was made.
And this pallet alone is worth $18,000. Goggles. These goggles with vents run $3.99 a piece. $478 worth in this box, 900 of these mop bucket ringers that sell for $70 each, a total of $63,000. Mike Callaghy is San Mateo County Manager.
Can you give me an idea of the amount of money we're talking?
I don't know. There's a lot of PPE out there.
Callaghy told me he didn't know about all that PPE that's been deteriorating outside for months until I called.
There's a lot of PPE out there.
Sky 7 gave the clearest view yet of how many pallets of PPE crumbled from the rains since last fall.
It clearly was a mistake by the county. And ultimately, I'm responsible for the county, so I take full responsibility for it. We are taking precautions to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
All that PPE is more than $10 million. They also confirmed that a convoy of garbage trucks picked up a bunch of brand new PPE and took it to the dump in the past 2 months. That's a massive waste of your tax dollars that the county promises won't happen again. The top officials had no idea.
There's a lot of PPE out there.
Taken care of exactly the way it should have been.
You know, you can see this actually on Google Maps from overhead from months ago. You see these boxes,
Really?
but the top officials didn't know.